What's good, sports gamers? And another blog from NBA 2K has dropped detailing the stuff we should expect in my team when NBA 2K19 drops, along with a trailer. So I'm gonna let that roll and then go over the things that are in it and that the blog discusses. So alright, let's get it. Whoa! Now, as you can see, there's a new mode in my team called Unlimited that will let us bring 13 of our best players to the court against people around the world. They point out it will be very easy to understand, yet provide different rewards based on the amount of time you spend in the mode, where we'll be able to earn my team points, free card packs, reward tokens, and if you're that nice, Player of the Month cards. This screen was used as an example. While you compete against players around the world, you will play up to 12 games where obviously you have to get as many wins as possible in those 12 games or before you reach 3 losses. Once you get 3 losses, you're done and must start over, and where you finish will determine the level of rewards you get. Now, from what's mentioned, you will only get the Player of the Month card if you go undefeated, while the 10-2, 11-1 players will still get some nice stuff. And the Player of the Month card will be swapped out each month with a new one. And if you end up completing the Player of the Month collection by getting all the cards, you will receive a Galaxy Opal, don't even get on me if I just pronounced that wrong, Isaiah Thomas card. So with the introduction of this new mode, they're definitely giving us incentive to play it with the cards you can get inside it. Now, 2 more modes are Triple Threat and Triple Threat Online. Triple Threat will be a single player mode within my team that brings 3-on-3 basketball to my team and showcases the 3-on-3 blacktop experience. And there will be a new mechanic called Ball Drop, which will remind you of a pinball machine where you will lead the opponent you play and the prizes you get up to chance as you work your way through every team. Now that sounds a little weird to me, but they state if you drop a ball to randomly determine the team you play against, you get a My Team points bonus that's visible alongside of the team logo. That is if you play the first team that pops up. And every time you run through a division, you get a select amount of reward tokens. And once you defeat all 6 divisions, a 7th Triple Threat board will unlock that offers some of the best prizes in the mode. But to get them, we will be forced to play some of the 3 best players from each franchise. So for the Sixers, think Iverson, Julius Erving, and Wilt as an example. And Triple Threat Online will have the same 3-on-3 gameplay as single player Triple Threat, but will obviously have you jumping online and testing your skills against players around the world. Similar to Unlimited, you'll play head-to-head against people until you have played 10 games or get 3 losses and have to start over, whichever comes first. Now, if you can make it to the end and win the 10th game, you will get to drop 5 balls, which means 5 prizes for you. Now, it seems like you want as many ball drops as you can, as that can mean My Team points, reward tokens, or even cards. As for challenges, like last year, there will be up to 5 new ones every week. But this time around, they will never expire. So if you want to wait till, let's say, Black Friday or Christmas to get the game, you at least won't be missing out on any of the challenges available, so you will have a nice backlog. There will also be new multiplayer challenges every single week, but unlike single player, these will go away within a week. And scheduled challenges will be done a lot differently as well. There will now be 2 15-game schedules every 2 weeks all season long. And we'll be able to earn My Team points, high-end free agency cards, and when you beat the final game on your schedule, 3 reward tokens as well as a free pack of throwback cards that will guarantee 1 throwback player. And lastly, moment challenges will be returning as well, where you know from previous 2Ks if a player does something crazy during the season, odds are that will become a moments challenge for you to complete. Now, if your eyes went straight to that on fire Chris Paul card at the top, there will also be a brand new card type called Heat Check cards, and if you pre-order the anniversary edition, you will receive 10 Heat Check packs. It's pretty self-explanatory, but we'll add just a little bit more extra to your lineups, because when a player balls in real life, their Heat Check card in my team will activate for 48 hours. The Heat Check card will have the same rating as the player's base card, but once his Heat Check is activated, it will boost his ratings. And there will be 3 levels to this, determined by just how much that player balled in real life. So they're definitely going to be cards you want to hunt for, especially the top players. Sort of reminds me of, for my MLB The Show players, how players get boosts or decreases depending on the pitcher they're facing. And if your team is in all 99s, you swap in and out the players by just how much their ratings got boosted that day. And another cool thing is for the 20th anniversary edition, in my team there will be an elite collection of 18 cards that honor every player that has ever graced the cover of 2K. So I guess they're counting, remember when they had 3 players on the same cover? I guess they're counting all of them because Iverson was on the first 4 or 5. And it will be dubbed the 20th anniversary collection, which will start shortly after launch as they will release a new card every few weeks. And there will be some of the most souped up cards in my team. The very first card will also be the first pullable pink diamond card in 2K19, so be on the lookout. And a small thing, but check out the new presentation when you open packs. And what caught a lot of people's eye was that Brandon Roy will be in 2K19. Now some questions arise. Will he only be in my team or playable in every mode? And does that mean Aldridge, Odin, Roy Blazers are a possibility? What's up 2K? But anyways, what do you guys think of the trailer and some of the new modes coming to my team? Let us know in the comments down below. And stay tuned here at Sports Gamers Online for more NBA 2K19 content, so make sure to subscribe if you haven't. And once you're with us, hit that bell icon at the bottom so you don't miss anything we put out. I'm Chris, thank y'all for watching, and be good y'all.